Good morning and welcome back to the channel. We're here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach for a very different type of video today. So we thought, how can we do something a little bit different? Today we're here for an AI challenge. Yes, we have asked AI to challenge us. We've taken 10 very specific photos throughout the park and I'm going to take them, I'm going to show them to you, and if you want, in the comments down below you can judge and let me know if I succeeded in AI's photography challenge. So let's go. So this definitely seems like the perfect spot for, oh, roll back. Did not expect to capture that, but this is going to be the perfect spot to beat my photography challenge. It said you get bonus points if it's going over the top of a hill, cresting the hill, or spinning around. So this is the perfect photo point. Let me know what you think. Next up on the list of my challenges is Colour Pop, which is find the most vibrant or colour coordinated part of the park and take an iconic photo. And it just so happens that we're actually outside Alice in Wonderland, which I think fits perfectly for this challenge. Right, so challenge number 3 is reflections and shadows. Find a puddle, window or metallic surface and capture a reflection of a ride or structure. Alternative, photograph an interesting shadowy pattern cast by a coaster or coaster track. Now I'm actually at Icon because this is possibly the easiest one to do and I've got an idea of how to do this already. And that's because just down here across from Icon, you've got the Icon shop with this lovely Icon style mirror on it. So let's see if we can get a decent shot in this. Right, so the next challenge on the list is the forgotten corner. So take a photo of a neglected or overlooked area of the park that still has some charm and mystery. And it could be some old signages, forgotten benches, or some backstage style shots, and I know just the place to actually get this photo. That is gutting. No misters on today. That's one of my favourite parts about this ride. Nice warm day, get a little bit of a misting on your way through, but they're off. Anyway, whilst we're on here, we might as well take a look at what our next challenge is, and that is going to be framed by nature. So take a photo of a ride or structure framed naturally through trees, flowers or bushes. Now I feel this one might be a little bit of a challenge because all of the areas that have sort of foliage and trees, they're all kind of cordoned off and you can't really get to them that well, but we'll do what we can. So my lovable Spanish colleague for the day might have just actually boxed off the next challenge for me because he wanted to desperately go on his own on Avatar Airbender, and it turns out that just outside is plenty of foliage, so if I aim just right I might be able to get the shot. Next up is Then and Now. So prep ahead, which I didn't do, so I'm going to have a look on my phone. Bring an old photo of the park, either on your phone or a printout, align it with the current view, and then take a then versus now comparison shot. Now, I've had a look on my phone and I think I found a picture that I can do, so let's go. Okay, so whilst the rest of the group is going on Wallace and Gromit, I'm ready for the next challenge, and that is through a fence. So take a creative photo through a fence or barrier, legally and safely of course. You don't want to drop your phone down on Icon. And you want to try and get a unique and almost secretive perspective of a ride or attraction in the park. So I'm going to take a look, find a decent fence, and you can let me know exactly if I manage to box this challenge off. See, the fence out here by Wallace and Gromit would be ideal to capture a photo through, but you're essentially getting trees, unless I can get part of Revolution on the end there, which I will try. Right, so hopefully that classified as completing that challenge, because not through a fence, but I managed to frame the big one through the loop of infusion. So we're moving on to the next photo in the challenge now. which is, oh, where is it? Ride and reaction. So capture a candid reaction of people watching a ride rather than riding it. Thinking of grandparents watching their grandkids or parents watching the kids. So we're looking for a candid photo next. While we're waiting for my Spanish friends to go on Revolution, I'll take a look at what the next challenge is, and that is the themed shot. Focus on a well-themed section of the queue, try and capture it like a movie set. Now, this might be quite difficult because Blackpool is essentially an amusement park, not a theme park, and so there's not a lot of places that are hyper-themed. And I think, if anything, one of the only places is going to be backed by Valhalla. So when we go over there, I'm going to have a look and take that shot. And then finally, whilst I'm here as well, the final challenge, architectural details. So find and photograph the most interesting bit of architecture or design, whether it be the Art Deco facade of the casino or the twisted metal supports of Infusion. So as the final challenge, we're going to take a look at the most Art Deco thing we can find. Now, if anyone knows me, I'm common, I'm from Yorkshire, I like to swear, I like beer, and I like naked women. So Art Deco isn't something I even know what it bloody well is, but I presume it means fancy as shit. So let's take a look and see if we can find somewhere around the park to pull this one off. On my way here, I actually managed to box off the Art Deco challenge that I was doing. I found a wall just outside Avalanche, which I think matched the idea of it being Art Deco, so I got the picture, that's done and dusted. Now we're here for my final challenge of the day, which is to get a movie style shot, and we're going to do that over here on Valhalla. Right, so that is it for our AI photography challenge. Now, I am ADHD, so there was 10 challenges in total. I may have done 6, I may have done 7, I might have done 12. I kind of see sparkly things throughout the day and I lose track of what I'm doing. But the ones that I did do, let me know, did I manage to smash the challenge, or am I just really a crap photographer? If you did like the video, by all means smash the like button, and if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button too. It would be very much appreciated. With that being said, I'm off to do Passage del Terra, and I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye. Ride with Judventures, you know the name. Theme parks and attractions and kick-ass days. You got the big bearded husband, a beautiful blonde wife, and a cool young lad just living their best life. I'm the guy with the camera, beer game strong. Catch me in a scare maze, come scream along. News and reviews, I'm dropping the facts. Ride POVs and honest reacts. So follow the journey from scare to scream. Judventures, baby, let's live the dream.